Ciao a tutti, bentornati su canale nox666us. Cominciamo dall'ultimo punto in cui abbiamo lasciato oggi, dopo la mitica quest degli ubriachi, e guardiamo e continuiamo con la storia dell'uomo più brutto del mondo.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Allora, riempio un attimo la mia sigaretta elettronica. Vabbè, abbastanza. Ok, cosa bisogna fare? Raccogli gli ingredienti del sale per fare i decotti di erba. Prepara i decotti. Ah, me lo dice lui cosa devo preparare, scusa. Boh. Alchimia, alchimia. Ah, cosa? Quindi devo andare su decotti, qua. Buonanotte, qual è la quest, scusa? Sì, ma io non so che cazzo di decotti, prepari i decotti di erbe. Vabbè. Di mutaforme, di strega, di succube, di troll, di viverno, di vrezzi. Ah, decotti di erbe, eccole qua. Oh, è dentro le missioni. Ok.
Potions ready. Tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion bars in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock. Killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
So che ci siamo, finiamo.
O-E-C-K, Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do that work. Might take a day, Might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it.
Vomitatina.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, the trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
Io sono mutande.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Never severe. Kaniatag, never severe. Kowal, arriva, endir.
No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal, Kaniatag. Never severe. Kowal, Kaniatag. Nevid, arriva, endir.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it!
Kanitag, Taran Anada, Jeez.
Sarà l'elfo quello che ha aiutato Ciri.
Have a look?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. In hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Arwen. Sam. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry.
E via che si torna a Skellige.
I tried to protect her, but the curse, the hunt, has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. They will detect that one.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalok? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously.
Scusatemi, ma ho visto che c'è ancora un problema con la chat. Datemi un secondo appena finito il video. La metto subito a posto. Non capisco il perché. Ecco, adesso la metto subito a posto. Scusate. Come sempre mi crea dei problemi. Non so perché ultimamente la chat non voglia funzionare. Il problema è che me ne accorgo tardi. Adesso dovrebbe funzionare.
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted,
ciao Daniele, no, è che sono appena tornato a casa. Alla fine volevo continuare un po', ma non la faccio molto lunga. Te tutto bene?
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
Sì, sì, tutto a posto. Poi ti racconto, Daniele.
There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited
Comunque per ora abbiamo finito.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck,
quindi tutto a
and give
posto.
Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Non male come immagine. Vabbè, anch'io sono stato fuori fino adesso, porca vacca, un caldo, non vedo l'ora di tornare a casa al fresco. Allora, parla con gli amici che potrebbero aiutarti a sconfiggere la cassa. Che devo dirci? Dove cazzo andare? Allora, aspetta che guardiamo che cazzo di missione devo fare. Allora, parla con Zoltan, Rock e Diskra, di quelli lì. Skellig parla con Seri, Crouch, Emion, Nilfgaard, Amir, Emires. Questo qui Blood and Wine, questo è Heart of Stone, l'isola delle nebbie. Quindi prima, allora io andrei a Novigrad, no, prima farei Niflgrad. Allora, andiamo qua a Niflgrad. Poi vado a Velen, appunto, e poi Velen, missione completata. Come cazzo ho fatto a completarla, quella di Velen? Vabbè. Ah, dove cazzo si esce di qua? Dacci sua. Sto castello. Che immagine, cazzo, che vomitevole. Allora, scusa un attimo, voglio capire perché mi ha fatto finire quella di Velen, scusa, voglio capirlo. Completate. No, aspettate, fallite, c'ho solo questa. Dov'è? Com'è che si chiama? Vabbè, casa dove c'è la prova finale. Storia di Siri. La calma, persone scomparse. Dove cazzo è? Vabbè, adesso poi vedremo. Allora, ho detto che devo andare qua. Bianco frutteto, su qualcuno per caso? E qui con chi cazzo devo andare a parlare?
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalok,
Sì, domani ci
this was his
guardiamo,
name,
Daniele.
was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Allora, un attimo che ricarico un attimo la sigaretta che pensavo di averci messo abbastanza liquido, ma cazzo. Ok. Non era abbastanza. Ok, fatto. Eccoci qua. Dovrò andare a parlare con l'imperatore. Però che parlare con l'imperatore mi sta sui maroni. Devo proprio parlare con lui. Adesso sono pesantissimo, che palle. Scusa, perché c'ho le spade qua? Non ho capito. Ok. Allora qua va. Buona questa. Non malo. Sono ancora pesante. 101 di 160. Come faccio a essere pesante? Mortacci tua, va. E poi perché mi mancano le braghe? Non ho capito. Niente, sono ancora pesante. Ma però con Emir non c'ho voglia di parlare, adesso che ci penso. Il padre si arrangia. Cor cazzo che vado da lui. Voglio capire perché sono pesante. Che mi sono già Sparo con i Mir, no, i Mir, sti cazzi. Vado da un'altra parte. J. Andiamo a Novigrad, va. Allora. Grazie. Dove cazzo sono? A Zoltan, se non ricordo male, era il nano. Disra e Rock. Allora, Disra era quello lì dei 4 pirloni. E poi c'ho Rock, che non mi ricordo più che cazzo è. Comunque, adesso andiamo a vedere.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Ok.
Lollygagging. Pages. They're not humans.
Wanna bite me? Won't find any better.
No, è fuori.
Zoltan,
Get out!
I know where Ciri is.
Why are we here? Let's go get the lassie!
I'll do that, but I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe!
Thanks. See you at Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Andiamo a prendere l'altro, dov'è? È qua, ok. Dai, andiamo. Qui vado fuori, mi potrei anche recallare. Faccio prima. Di qua.
There was armies across the river. Worrying. I must resolve matters quickly.
Perché mi fa andare a parlare con Rock? Io devo andare a parlare con Disca. Senti, mettiamo il puntatore, ci vado io per cazzi miei.
That one's so pretty, but he can't keep his hands off himself.
I serve the eternal fire!
Two of you, son up.
We're after hunters, sir. We're not in no one's way. Not bothering us out.
Ah! You're bothering me.
Come cazzo ci entro di qua? Che palle. Queste cazzo di case. È chiuso. Chiuso. Come cazzo ci arrivo lì? Darci sua.
Round here.
No. Andiamo a beccare questo cazzo di Rock. Madonna santa, Fanculo, non riesco a cambiare il puntatore. Sto andando dalla parte opposta. Che due balle.
Wonderful. There must be order.
Adesso dove cazzo devo andare? Non mi ricordo più sta città di merda. Di qua. Già in tondo non c'ho voglia. Dov'è? Di qua.
I'm warning you.
Che cazzo vuoi te, rompi balle? Olè. Sì, se non mi fa mica vedere come arrivare da quello là, due palle, guarda. Ah, questo qua. Sbagliato. Giusto.
You've been here, you've been there. So tell me, is it really the fashion to know the grand witches?
Now, witches.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. Aim to take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vest. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen. Just what our band of merry men need.
Oh, finalmente adesso mi dice dove cazzo è sto burino.
It's true you killed.
No.
Move on.
Corri. Vedi che giro di merda che mi fa fare. Non lo vedevo.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
Simpatico come una merda. Allora, intanto voglio vedere dove devo andare adesso. Qua. Allora.
There must be order.
Whosoever conceals a mage
Devo andare a Skylig.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Dov'è? Qua. Ok.
Half the hives on Speaker Rock failed to last until that point.
Leathery leaves.
Hard to say. One thing is certain.
no signs of woodworm.
Ma Ceres è diventata il nuovo re, come fa ad abbandonare la sua amata patria qua? Vabbè, vedremo. cazzo è così lontano? Un attimo. No, scusa, ce n'è uno qua, ma perché mi devi dare sempre punti più di merda sto stronzo? E dai, corri stupido ronzino. E via. Ah. Ma che cazzo devo parlare qua, scusa? C'è nessuno? Vabbè, già capito. Da fanculo, va. Qui per recallarsi dove cazzo se va? Dup coglioni, sto gioco qua che mi dà finte informazioni. Andiamo qua. Ah, che due maroni, guarda. Ah no, un pianco di coglione. E dai, fa un cazzo di salto. Alleluia, è partito. Ragazzo, me ne devo andare qua. Al castello.
Hjalmar, you sure fucking showed that Daisy a good stuff.
It's Morgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her.
Adventure seeker. Looking sword in your back.
You ain't from Nilfgaard, are yous?
Come faccio a scendere da qua, scusa? E qui non c'è la porta. Forse qua. No, da qua sono salito. Poi mi dice di andare giù. Come cazzo si fa a scendere qua?
Got me eye on you.
Ma fottiti te. Allora, proviamo ad andare a vedere di qua.
What a sword!
You came to our isles. You saved us from the
Sono
giant.
chiusa.
You were there.
Ma mi riporto allo stesso punto, che due coglioni. Ah, come si fa a uscire di qua? Facciamo l'altro giro.
I'll be a priestess when I grow up. Don't want a stinky husband.
You've no respect for our customs. Not you, nor that.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an Uncrate.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths. Such is life. Bring her here, and we'll face them in battle.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there, nowhere else.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take weeks, not to mention I'd expose the Isles to Nilfgaard's blows.
Geralt, forgive me, but I cannot do it.
Bella
I
merda.
understand. Won't take up any more of your time. Farewell.
Wait. Won't let you leave empty-handed. I'll help as I can. Come with me.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist? So this is Winter's blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for centuries. And now, it's yours.
Sì, grazie.
Thank you. This can't be easy for you. I appreciate it all the more.
May it serve you well. Send those specters back where they came from.
That's my
Dal
intention.
buco del culo.
Farewell.
Allora, aspetta un attimo che voglio vedere che cazzo d'arma è. Spada d'acciaio. Più 21. Buona. Da tenere in considerazione per cambiare. Vabbè.
Remain confident. Friends, we shine with wine.
Ah, però devo parlare ancora con qualcun altro qua. Non so dove cazzo sia. Ma dov'è, su o giù? Che non capisco. Aspetta. Ah no, mi dice su. Allora. Non giù. Eccoti qua, finalmente.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title, or have things changed?
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Croc's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen. Battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior. Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think I'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful too. Good luck.
Vabbè, ci ha dato un guerriero.
Good one.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Crate's ever stood in battle such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
Certo che da quel che so, cioè da quello che ho capito, Caramon, lì come cazzo si chiama, è una locazione un po' segreta. Cazzo, qui sembrano conoscerla tutti, dov'è situata. Pure io non l'ho mica detto, che cazzo. Allora. Ok. Adesso me lo dai, stronzo. Sì, questo qua. No.
Can we talk?
No, vaffanculo.
The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is. And the Wild Hunt will also learn that as soon as I find her.
I see. I shall pack immediately. Leave tomorrow at the latest.
Thank you.
No need. I raised the girl, and I've still a duty to her. I shall see you at Kaer Morhen.
Morhen.
The Jarls are building new longships. It's the way of things. Trees are always the first to fall.
Ok, ho preso l'achievement, quindi in teoria ho finito, non dico niente al padre di merda, così sono a posto. O dovrei chiederlo anche a suo padre, che è un pezzo di merda. Ma dopo ho paura che crei problemi, quindi che si fotta. Però mi dice di andarci. Allora, aspetta un attimo, Voglio vedere una cosa. No, J. Dai, ci vado a parlare, Dumaroni. Fa sempre parte di queste principali.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Ma perché qui dentro sono pesante? Mamma mia. Cazzo raccolto. C'ho 104, ma che cacchio ha da rompere le balle? Va bene, Daniele, ci sentiamo domani.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
Notte.
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I don't doubt it. Against conventional foes, the Wild Hunt's different. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to Witchers commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Boh. Adesso corre, ma vaffanculo. Scalliger. Dove cazzo me ne donna? Sì. Dove cazzo donna? Oh. Cazzo lo fa? Devo girare come un cretino finché non trovo le nebbie con la nave. Che palle. Qui so che c'è un porto da queste parti. Cos'è questo? Costa del Marlin. Non mi dà un punto. Vabbè, proviamo ad andare qua.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Sali su una barca. Appunto, sono venuto qua proprio perché ci sono le barche. Ah! Stronzo che sono. Voilà, sono tuffato in acqua e poi come per magia mi sono trovato. Ma dov'è qui il timone? Ah, qua. Adesso me lo indica il punto delle isole di nebbia. Vaffanculo, va. Adesso me lo indica qua. Che culo, anche vicino. Il porto era qua. Vabbè. Io voglio passare dal porto. Voglio vedere che cazzo è sto porto. Cazzo è quella torre? Non ci sono andato ancora. C'era qualcosa lì? Aspetta un attimo. Quindi è in quella direzione, guardiamo. Quindi questa zona dove c'è il porto può essere che sia o è qua o qua, cioè in questa zona qua comunque. Ah, questo è il porto, ok. Sì, mi dirige su quella torre lì. Ce lo aspetto un po' più. Ecco le nebbie, va. Sto a dire che qui... E dove mi trovo? Sì, è proprio qua. Ok, perfetto. Solo che dovrei prima attraccare da qualche parte e andare qui alla torre. Okidoki, vabbè, faccio il giro dall'altra parte perché non vedo altra... Questa riceve è un punto cruciale della trama. Ti consiglio di salvare subito la partita in uno slot di salvataggio manuale. Ok. Oh! Per alcuni segretatori non saranno più disponibili, il livello del personaggio suggerito è 22 superiore. Sono 25, che cazzo. Sì, ma insegui là la luce.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Non lo vedo. Cazzo fa sta cazzo di luce? Prende per i fondelli. Che mi sta inseguendo. Hai finito di rompere le balle? Grazie. Cazzo, ma ha anche danneggiato la barca, sta stronza. Perché ti sei tuffato in acqua, figlio? Ma perché ha saltato da solo? Ma sto mongoloide. Oh. Allora, basta, avete rotto le palle. Finito di rompere i maroni. Ma cazzo hai fatto a colpirmi?
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside. Locked.
Anybody in there?
Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
How many of you are in there?
What do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census. By my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
This conversation's getting tiring. Listen, let's make a deal.
That's a demon. It will try to dupe us now.
I'm not a demon. You don't need to fear me. Give me a chance, I'll prove it.
How do you aim to do that?
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Edget insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Uno nelle caverne.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist to sit and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up. Make you seaworthy.
All right. See if I can't find all three. See ya.
I'm content you understand.
Oh madonna, ma quanti cazzo sono?
A man! Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
È morto?
Dead.
No!
Damn.
Ma che idiota, Cristo. Ah. Oh, dove vai?
Sto per schiampragnetti.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends, what's your story?
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through
Dove
that storm.
Biancaneve?
It's a shame so many died.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
Con dei calci in culo. Poi adesso devo tornare indietro. Che palle, non ho ucciso le... la testa stronza. No, si è già rotta la spada. Cazzo, non dura una sega sta spada. Allora, ripariamola. Allora.
Wake up.
I don't want to go to school.
Oh Dio mio, questo sarà un incubo.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Andiamo a prendere l'altro, poi facciamo il giro. Ancora! Che cazzo? Vaffanculo. Oh, ma che cazzo fa ancora vivo questo che l'avevo colpito? Ma che due palle. Ah. Aspetta un attimo, va. Mamma mia. Cioè me l'ha fatta in automatico, vabbè. Vabbè, meglio. Ah, questo si è addormentato ancora. Vabbè. Minchia, sei talmente nano che non te vedo.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow.
Perché ha saltato in avanti sto idiota?
How you like that silver?
Che cazzo sta succedendo?
One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Oh, quindi è morto. Vabbè, andiamo. Tanto salviamo. Ancora.
Not good.
Dove vai a colpire? Ma che male che fanno? No, beh, vabbè. Oh. Questi sono sempre stati i miei incubi peggiori. Questi cazzo di mostri. La carica di vita e non rompere. I Fogget. Andiamo. Eccoli qua. Perché non mi ha tirato la fiammata? Perché ce n'è ancora uno, È andato via. Pesa come partitozza questa. Allora, andiamo di qua. Non posso, però me l'autocrea senza dormire, vabbè. Anzi, facciamo partita salvata. No, voglio andare di qua. Ecco la capanna, aspetta, dai, gambette corte, muovete.
I feel a wee bit drowsy.
Ah, dove si è addormentato sto coglione.
Wake up.
I'm awake. Wide awake.
Come on, keep moving.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really. Brought you your friend.
Achoo! Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door!
Gaspard! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Roderick told me to have an eye on the snort. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
Oh. È morta. Eccola. Deve dare la vita, la luce. Era la sua anima. Era lei la luce, era la sua anima. Bello, bello.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours has healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalok?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me.
Ah, il nostro mondo.
We should have stayed there.
Sto parlando dei soldati e navicelle che erano aerei.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalok began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalok, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalok refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalok opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Horson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we'd cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjord. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did, his riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. I had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dreamed, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn.
Se sono già andati.
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Uh-oh.
Get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Ecco, adesso stavamo dicendo, ah, quella puttana, porca vacca, l'abbiamo raggiunta, adesso è già scappata. Bastarda. Oh, c'è il sole, incredibile.
Welcome back, child.
Ciri! My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
Oh, please. Uh-oh. Dove cazzo è arrivata? Non era andata via?
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help.
Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
No, we should get going. They're waiting for us.
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals. They also summon the frost to optimize the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
Ha! You found her. They told me...
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
All right.
Great
Great to see you in a good mood, Sultan.
Ah, Geralt.
You and Ciri.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heel. But her leaps on ice skates? Why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Krach and announced you'd agreed to...
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us. Both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me da whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
Farewell.
Certainly hope this gas will work.
It shall. You must just ignite it at the right moment.
That hole, is that there for good?
We shall worry about the hole once it is all over. And now, step back, Master.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let it fit.
Any progress?
Just can't get this thing to fling a bolt. They'll sooner appoint me Hierarch of Novigrad.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
It's high enough.
Yes?
Glad to see you.
Set out alone, Vest tracked me down. Insisted on coming.
I ought to give you a hiding for not asking my help, but I took it all out in roach along the way.
Ah, some old friends.
What's this whoreson doing here?
We need him.
You might have forgotten what he did. I haven't.
Gotta save Ciri, whatever the cost. And Letho's faced the hunt before.
I don't question his abilities. I simply don't trust him.
Letho won't betray us.
You're naive. Always have been. Usually I don't give a shit, but this time it could kill Vess and me both. Think this through before it's too late.
We'll stay and help. But we don't want him at our backs.
Ah, ma c'è anche lui, ma quanta cazzo di gente è arrivata? Vabbè. Non so perché sono venuto su di qua, ma fa gli stessi.
An illusion.
Ah, c'è.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
Get everybody together. Time to talk. Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the Hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Aridin, the king of the Hunt. He's confident. He'll strike hard, hoping to defeat us with the force of the blow alone. We've got to take the initiative away from him, foil his plan.
I'll generate a magic dome over the fortress. It will scatter them, force them to land in the woods.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Count me in too. Always believed attack is the best defense.
The Hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. As soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The Hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the Hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the Hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Trappole da Witcher.
Always relied on potions. We should brew as many as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert, Geralt, and Letha will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eridan can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in. Your potions.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Taking Letha with us.
You know my opinion.
Bene. Oh, livello... No, scusa, ero livello 5, 25, sono livello 28. Ah, gli mortacci sua, cazzo. Posso... no, se esco dalla fortezza arriva la caccia selvaggia. Che cazzo, volevo forgiarmi la nuova armatura. Che palle. Oh, che stronzata. Vabbè. Fammi vedere. Ma perché toglie la roba? Vabbè, comunque, adesso vedremo un attimo. Livello 28. Ma come cazzo? 5 punti. Ammazza, oh. Buono. Mi ha sbloccato quest'altri. Allora, adesso devo pensare anche che cazzo mettere. Quello marrone io non ce l'ho. Sì, mutagine della terra, ingredienti alchemici, insegna quello blu. Sì, quello marrone non ce l'ho, questo qui è quello d'attacco e questo è quello alchemico. Attacco è rosso come questo, verde, blu, alchemico. Ah, quello marrone quindi non esiste, cioè quello marrone intendo questo qua. Ah, potenziamo qualcosa. Questo cosa fa? Ah, buona anche questa. Questo non l'ho mai messa. Allora, io farei così. Sì. E ho messo un punto. E ho sbloccato questo. Axi. Piacerebbe far quella lì, ma vabbè. Io uso molto il fuoco. Questo cosa mette il segno hard? Allora. Io tiro su questa. 1, 2 e 3. E questa qua la no, perché quanto va su questa? 5. Mazza, qui quanto ce ne vuole? 3. Qui mi mancano ancora 3 punti, io ne ho solo uno. Ok, finiti. E questa qua la metterei qua. E sono a posto. Poi metterei questo, lo metterei, dove cazzo l'ho messo? No, ho sbagliato, questo va messo qua, questo va messo qua, e poi vado a prendere un altro mutagene che vado a prendere questo di quelli, non lo so, maggiore come questo, perfetto. Allora adesso mi manca solo questo qui del livello 30, qui ho fatto il 28, cazzo sono impressionato. A posto. Bene, questo si sblocca a livello 20, questo al 30. E infatti questo 30, che è l'ultimo, per avere l'ultimo segno. Quindi qui ci avrei 40 più 30, c'ho il 70 di coso. Che però adesso io cambierei, metterei alt, 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 ecco. Facciamolo così, va. Torna qua a te. Tu te ne va, no, questo te ne vai qua, perfetto. Poi andiamo a prendere questo, no, Ok, poi andiamo nei mutageni e prendiamo questo, lo mettiamo qua che mi aumenta del 28 e va molto bene. Poi prendiamo il rosso e lo mettiamo qua. Ottimo. E direi che così ci siamo. Così abbiamo potenziato per bene questa roba. Niente, come dicevo, vi ringrazio per essere stati qui con me anche stasera. Sono partito con la live più tardi del previsto. Comunque, dai, abbiamo fatto anche stasera una bella parte. Voglio solo vedere un'ultima cosa qua in alchimia, guardiamo se riesco a trasformare dell'altra roba, dato che non posso tornare a fare l'armatura, che non sarebbe stata male averla, ma vabbè. Finito. Ok, cos'è? Ah, quante me ne mancano di mutagini per fare? Ah, qui potrei fare il mutagine verde maggiore. Ok, me ne mancano 2 e me ne manca 1. Ok, perfetto. Io direi che qui ho tutto. Cioè io ho una spada a livello 37. Ah no, questa è creazione, ok. Ti va a livello 26. Spada, ah beh, quella superiore, sono 28, era quella che volevo fare io, che ho già tutti i pezzi. Questa qua a 64 punti in più non sarebbe stata male, più avrei avuto 3 slot, Cristo santo, una bestia. Veramente una bestia. Ed è del 26, più 3 slot, veramente una vaccata unica, saperlo. Che mi avrebbe pagato così tanto avrei fatto. Poi anche qui l'armatura del grifone, più 40 d'armatura, più tutti i segni, cazzo, una bella bestia. E in più mi avrebbe dato anche qui 3 slot, così incominciavo a metterli dentro. Ecco, per l'appunto io devo mettere dentro le rune, appena mi ricordo dove cazzo è l'inventario. Allora, qui non ho messo niente, almeno incominciamo a mettere dentro qualcosa. Allora, intensità del segno hard, del segno igni, 2%, 2%, intensità del segno igni, eccolo qua. E io utilizzerei questo, vai. Poi questo cos'è? Qui nello scudo, axi... sono il hard e la tempesta 5%, quindi utilizzerei questo, ottimo, e userei questo era hard, oddio, quali cazzo erano i segni? Aspettate un attimo, voglio vedere un attimo. Yarden e la trappola, hard, axi e quindi lo scudo, igni va bene, axi, hard e yarden. Allora hard e yarden, non decido se è quello lì o quell'altro. Quindi torniamo qua. Io ho messo qui, che cazzo ci ho messo? Hard, che è la... ok. Quindi qui potrei mettere Yarden. E questo cos'è? Uguale 2%, ma questo è del 5% e la uso subito. Così almeno mi potenzi un po'. Spade. Qui ci ho messo possibilità di causare congelamento e io vorrei più che incenerimento, intensità del segno no, causare stordimento non sarebbe male, ma io vorrei vacillare. Incremento adrenalina, causare vacillamento, eccolo qua. però il 2%, non ce n'è una migliore, tipo questa, che dovrebbe essere 5 per causare vacillamento. Perfetto. Track. Questa cos'è? 3%. Incenerimento. No, qui metterei invece vacillamento. No, vacillamento no, stordimento volevo, che era qua. Incenerimento, intensità del segno, stordimento, però questo qui è del 2%, è quella con la freccia, tipo questa qua 5%. Però attenzione, io qui cosa ci ho messo? Qui ci ho messo congelamento e vacillamento. Stordimento ci ho messo il 2%, fa cagare, andiamo bene. E ci ho già messo qui vacillamento, io allora perforazione vorrei. Potenza attacco, anche quello lì non è male. Causare sanguinamento non è male. Congelamento, intensità del segno, incenerimento, potenza attacco, penetrazione dell'armatura, quella è buona. Penetrazione dell'armatura a questa. Boh, io direi che qua sono ben vestito. Poi vabbè c'è questa spada qua che dannatamente sgrava. Questo di che livello è? Meno 4. Cioè, vabbè, ripariamola. Per esperti no, basta quella normale. Ups. Ok, questa quanto è? È già a posto. 89%. 87%, cioè devo usarla ancora? Che palle. Cioè, quanto cazzo giusta sta qua? Ok, 100%. 100%, perfetto. Quindi io direi che ci sono, cambio solo le pozioni che metto. Questa cos'è? No, questi sono gli unguenti. Necrofagi, non me ne frega niente. Rondine superiore, che la metto qua. Poi l'acqua mi va bene, e mettiamo qui il tuono. Il tuono cos'è che fa? Aumenta la potenza d'attacco. Ok, quindi faccio più danno. Perfetto. Poi c'ho questa qua, questa cos'è? Gatto, non me ne può fregare niente. E ci metterei qualcosa da mangiare che dà parecchia roba. Tipo questo qua, quanto dà? 80. 10 secondi. Cazzo. Non è tanto. 5 secondi, cazzo che merdate. 10 secondi 80, 50, vabbè, questa cos'è? Bottiglia d'acqua, che ce l'ho già. Non c'ho molto cibo, vedo. 50, 80, allora quelli durano tutti 80, quindi utilizzerei questo qua. Lo vado a mettere qua. Quindi io direi che ci sono. Sì. Bombe. Guardiamo le bombe. Dov'è che me ne mette le bombe? Dovrebbe mettermele, non lo so. Ti giuro, non me lo ricordo più perché non le uso mai. Unguenti, qui sono tutti unguenti. Secondo me doveva mettermele qua, però. Così sono già pronto, ma... Allora, le bombe. Non le ho. Cioè io c'ho solo queste, mitraglia. Dovrei andare su alchimia e farmi al Dimetrium, secondo me era questa che volevano utilizzare, so che c'ho solo, ne potrei fare 2 e basta, Cristo. Niente, lasciamo stare. Quindi a posto, io direi che ci sono, salvo E niente, io saluto tutti quanti nuovamente, grazie Daniele, grazie a tutti quanti che sono collegati, sono stati qui con me fino adesso. E niente, ci vediamo a domani probabilmente e ancora un grazie. Un saluto da nox666us, ci vediamo. Ciao!